Being in the 21st century and not being subscribed to some sort of streaming site is just as bad as someone being in the 21st century and not having some sort of smartphone. Yet, somehow we all know at least one or two of these people. But I'm not here to roast your grandma or your grandpa or your weird nudist uncle. You already know why I'm here. But before we dive into that, let's take a second to do something else real quick. And so you might be wondering, well, why did you go through all this effort to make this video? Well, there's two reasons. So the first reason being so that people stop asking me about how I make my playlist and I can just give them a guide. And the second reason is, fuck you, that's why I wanted to. Okay, so now we got that out of the way, let's jump right into it. So the first tip I'll give you is pretty simple. You want to set some sort of tone or mood that you want for the playlist, which is pretty simple. Do you want it to be something that you can vibe to when you're working out, something that you can listen to when you're kind of just trying to chill, something you want to listen to when you want to beat the fuck out of your meat? And so the second tip I want to tell you, which in my opinion is the most important, is don't add music from the same artist twice unless there's some sort of feature on someone else's song. For instance, if you already have one Drake song, don't add another Drake song, but if you want to have a Drake song and then have Drake featured in someone else's song, I think that's fair game. The third and final tip is pretty basic, but I still feel like it needs to be said, is look at other people's playlists and their music. So if you're able to diversify the amount of music that you do listen to or that you do have saved, you're naturally just going to have a more interesting playlist because the listener is not going to be listening to the same thing over and over again. Just as a side note, me personally, I like to put about 30 songs or so when I make a playlist just because it gives you the chance to listen from beginning to end and not feel like it's dragging on for too long. Anyway, now you're done with the playlist, let's go and see how it sounds.
You be looking past me. You say that you moved on, well that's swell. Then you begging me to come to your hotel. How'd I end up here again, baby? But oh well, I tell myself I won't, then I let myself down.
Everything has changed, I know. It's like it ain't the same no more. Used to ride the fast lane, shotgun. Now I'm in the backseat, caught up. We were so free, riding with the top down. Now I'm lonely, fading to the background. It's too late for you to come around. It's too late to come around. Said you love me, what you doing that for? Now you're slowly creeping through the back door. It's too late for you to come around. It's too late to come around.
I know you think that you can come around and fix things. She called me Tom Brady, bought that girl like 6 rings. You fuck me up, you talk a lot, you never listen. Pardon my French word to Christian. Honey, keep your distance, I'm done with all that fake shit you been dishing. Play your part, get an audition. I wanna thank you for the good times we've been missing, but now I need to find someone to live with.
Everything has changed, I know. It's like it ain't the same no more. Used to ride the fast lane, shotgun. Now I'm in the backseat, caught up. We were so free, riding with the top down. Now I'm lonely, fading to the background. It's too late for you to come around. It's too late to come around. Said you love me, what you doing that for? Now you're slowly creeping through the back door. It's too late for you to come around. It's too late to come around. Oh, 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 to come around. Oh, 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 it's too late to come around.